Bam, in the course of an NBA season, obviously you get to experience a lot of different things, but the odd part is the last two games has been the same thing. 17-point lead early, 11-point lead in the fourth quarter. How do you sort of handle situations like this where you see what needs to be turned around and it becomes the same thing two nights later?
I mean, it's on us to figure out. I feel like we had, 16 turnovers for 19 points. I feel like we take care of the ball. That's a different story. And then obviously we let them get a lot of timely offensive rebounds that factored in us not winning the game.
Bam, obviously, since this has happened multiple times, it can become a mental hurdle. What's been your message to the team just during this tough time as the captain?
I mean, these games not gonna stop happening. At some point, we gonna figure this out, and we gotta keep a positive mindset. Once you let the negativity get in, that's when it starts to become more than what it is. For us, it's really focusing on. I give it 3 things, and really locking into that, and then I feel like we'll get over this hump.
Man, one of the through lines in some of these fourth quarters seems to be that the closing lineups can be different from the game to game, and clearly Spo is trying to find the right combination. But do you guys feel that a little bit, that both Spo and you guys are searching for that rather than finding it, if that makes sense?
I mean, we know for sure the 3 guys gonna be on the court. The other 2, I feel like it's just situational. So I mean, it's kind of a battle for Spo more than it is us, because for us, we're trying to make sure we get shots on goal and get a couple stops. But we at some point have to figure out how we can get over this hump.
Hi, Bam. Now the team is too far for the 6th place and too far for the 11th place. So the team is right now like in the middle of nowhere. How is the locker room managing that situation in terms of your motivation, mental?
Next game mentality. We can't just cough up this season. It's next game mentality, and you never know. You win one, and then you don't know how long that streak will last. For us, it's not letting go of the rope. Like we don't went through too much this season to let go of the rope now.
As a team, you guys have struggled getting to the line this month consistently. Do you feel when you're trying to hold on to those leads, that you have to slow things down, or do you kind of feel you need to play to the speed of the other team when the game gets to that point?
I feel like that's the thing when you're trying to play somebody else's scheme of basketball. That's how you get lost. For us, it's trying to figure out what our basketball scheme looks like for us, offensively and defensively, and how we can just figure out, one, how we get to the free throw line, but also, 2, just put the ball in the basket.
Bam, the Hornets shot, I believe, 15% better than you guys in half-court situations in the fourth quarter. What do you think kind of led to that? Was the defense not good enough leading to easy baskets in transition, or was it the other way around?
I mean, I feel like once you let a guy see a couple go in, they're in the NBA. Like, once a guy feels like he's made a couple shots, he's going to shoot the next one. So for us, it's realizing how we can get guys taking more tough shots than just open shots where it's like a dare shot, and really force them into thinking about shooting the ball.